Hello and welcome. Welcome to ICYMI number 7 with Trespasser Part 3 or 4. Man, how complicated can we make the title? I was looking at this, and something occurred to me. Before we even get into the book itself, which this is a fun story. Well, I don't know if you can really call like a post-apocalyptic sci-fi thriller fun when it's a depressing story of people starving to death and cannibalism and everything just that could possibly go wrong going wrong. But, but, what occurred to me was, would it be fun if somewhere in this reprinted material, which I'm looking here, and I take it back, I don't see a single ad on inside. Uh, that actually surprises me a lot. I didn't notice when I was reading it, but I'm noticing it now. Maybe that's one of the reasons why these are cheap. They've already been paid for, basically. You know, yeah, Timey Tim. But I was just thinking, wouldn't it be fun to have, because these are reprints, have like a little one page of something new in them. You know, kind of like the it came out on a Wednesday. There we go. It took me a second to remember the name. Kind of like in how it came out on a Wednesday. There's the little one-shot pagers from fact. There we go. There's an. It came out on a Wednesday. They have those like little one-pager Mr. Crip stories. Like, wouldn't it be fun to have like a topical one-page comic in each of these? But and I was thinking, that could replace like one of the ad pages or something, provide like a little extra value, so the people who own the originals still get some value out of buying this reprint. But seeing that there's not really any ads in this, I don't know what you take out of this book to put that in. So I guess nix that idea. It suddenly occurred to me when I was getting done reading this. Anyway, so what's going on in this story? Um, Everything's going wrong. The daughter knows, man. She knows what's up. And she's like, Dad, we got to go get you some help. You're sick. Rather bad food. Yeah, no more of that stuff for either of us. Promise? Promise. So they go hunting. And, radiation. So it's a nuclear holocaust. Tick, 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 tick. And, look at that deer, man. Um, I'm pretty sure that leg is above its rib cage or something. Like, definitely a freaky mutant deer. Uh, she has this moment. She's looking at her teddy bear, looking at the bear that he killed. And the coloring here, this blue, it's cold blue for night in the storm, very effective. It sets one heck of a somber. I think that's the right word. That's the word I want to use. A somber mood. And boy, this book's depressing. They have their dog is waiting for him, but the dog's got kind of weird alien device stuck in its head. So the dog ends up dying. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. The dog dies. And they have some major family strife. And things are not looking good. This is like a definite low point. Like the arc of their lives has just gone down. Everything about this book is great. The writing feels real. The kind of stress they're under, the kind of feelings that the daughter's having, the father's desperation. It all feels real. Feels like how actual human beings. Yeah, I know those mythical actual human beings, but it feels like how a mythical actual human being would respond under this kind of stress. The art carries the mood delightfully. There's some stuff that happens in here that I didn't mention to you, and I really want you to just go pick this up for $1 and read it. I don't know that you can really go wrong with it. It's good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. Oh, I'm trying to think like what else would I show you? Like I don't want you to see so much of this book that spoils it. Like just look at that. The use of the silhouetting with that muted cold blue night palette. Like this is just depressing. It's absolutely depressing. This book is a major downer. and it's really good at being a downer. You know what? Just put you here on the opening page. Like this kind of summarizes the whole story. Blood, the house, weird alien symbol, alien clothes, the machete used to kill the alien. She had suspicions before this, I think, but this really just kind of sets it up for her exactly what was going on, what happened, and what they've been eating. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I like everything about this book. I like it so much, it's really hard to talk about it. It's really hard to talk about it. Uh, when you like something a lot, you just kind of, you're like, this book is the best, and you just end there. Well, that's unhelpful as a review. All I can tell you is just look at the moodiness of the art. It carries the tone perfectly. Look at how off kilter things are. That's a technique used in film a lot to show like insanity, mental states. Is you make the camera tilt. Well, the camera's tilted for some reason. Windows not. That must be one heck of a weird angle. The moonlight's coming in at to make that happen. I don't know how that happened, but it looks really evocative. That actually evokes just a little bit of old German expressionist film, where nothing, there were no straight lines in the backgrounds of those kinds of movies. They used shadow, they used weird camera angles, they made things in the background not fit with reality, kind of like this window is doing. I don't know if that was any of the inspiration that Justin Ryan and Christian Rossi used when they were putting this page together, but boy, that's what that one panel pops out and tells me. This is a story of great family drama. It's a story of stress. How do you survive? What do you do? What links would you go to save your family? Well, I know what this guy's answer is, and I know what the consequences of that answer are. And gosh, rereading this has been just a joy. The only downside is, I gotta wait. I guess I could just go dig out issue 4 from my short box, but I want to wait. I don't want to get that back out. The anticipation of what's coming, kind of, is kind of fun on its own. Anyway, I'm going to quit rambling about this. I'm not sure I said anything of substance. I'm sure I said at least one thing, just maybe one thing of substance here. You all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And in case you missed it, get it for 99 cents. Bye bye and have a great day.